Cruz is looking at me right now, and I already know he's ready to debate. He's always ready to debate. I can see you. There's a woman who is online, and this conversation has gone viral, but there's a woman talking about if you want to take her out, if a guy wants to take her out, she says she's a single mom. And she says if a guy wants to take her out, there is something specific he must do for her. I want y'all to take a listen at what she says.
I'm single, yes. Do I want to date? Sure, if I meet the right person, right? But if you invite me out for a dinner or drinks, especially during the weeknight, come on. You know I have things to do. I'm sure you have things to do the next day. I have a child to take care of. I can't just go out. Make it worth my time. Invite me out for an activity. Do something different. Do something that's going to be worth my time and effort. I am taking time out of my evening to meet with you. Don't just assume that I'm going to be able to drop off my child somewhere, because most likely I'm not. So unless you're offering to pay for the babysitter, I'm not going on that date. Offer to pay for the babysitter. That's going to make me more receptive to want to go and spend my time with you.
Now, that was a mic drop. That girl said, pay for my babysitter.
Yes, she did.
Now, for that particular woman, no.
Why?
Because that's the way
her
approach to it. Now, if I'm very interested in you, I want to, try to see if I can build a true relationship with you, I have no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with
paying for the babysitter and taking her out.
And taking her, I ain't got no problem with it. But now, like you just said, if your approach like that, then I ain't gonna do it because I don't have that type of interest in you.
Now, here's what I think.
Uh-oh.
All right. I feel like if you are a drug dealer, you're not gonna have a problem paying for the babysitter because you got extra cash.
Oh wow.
Okay.
There's no other occupation where
now.
somebody have extra cash.
I'm just saying. That's the first thing that popped in my head. And from her look, y'all, for all the listeners, she looks like she would date a drug dealer. I'm just throwing it out there. So if you're a drug dealer, you're probably going to have no problem throwing her in bed. Now, if before the date she looks at me and she says, I'll give you that gawk 3,000.
Okay, come on.
I might also consider paying for the babysitter.
Well,
okay, so
right?
you want, so that's prostitution. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll wait for yours to be done, but that's...
Okay, but the wholesome person in me, absolutely not, because of her approach.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Can I be honest with you guys? But let's take approach out, okay? And let's just stop singling out her, and let's just say single mama in general, a single mom in general, right? And you know she's single. Let's say she has 2 kids. You want to take her out. You don't think what do you think about a guy paying for the babysitter? Like, let's just say that a regular, you just going out. Do you have a problem? Trey G, you out now. Let me ask Trey. Because, Trey, you're a single man. Normally when Trey, you guys already know, we call it tricking with Trey because God knows the man goes out.
You want to know why? Because he got... He got... wet and different.
Here we go.
Area.
All right, so come on. What you got, Trey? What you think about this?
So this is the thing. I think a man should pay for the babysitter. I think he absolutely should. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Men, it separates you from the other guys. It separates you from all the noise. You know what I'm saying? You separate yourself when you say, okay, look, I'll take. And not only that, you are planning everything out. Women want a man that's gonna plan something for them.
Yes, Lord.
They want a man that's gonna take charge. You know what I'm saying? Show her that you are a leader and that you know how to take charge by paying for that babysitter and planning a date.
Hold on a second, y'all. There's a lot of ladies right now listening right now talking about what is Trey G's social media? What's his idea?
Ladies, there's a lot of demons in those dimples. We don't need to go there. I agree with Trey G, but can I just say that men have expressed, because I'm trying to start listening to men more. Oh, I know, guys. But men have expressed that, dates are very expensive and they're already looked at to pay for the full date. Right. So as a single mom, I'm like, yeah, absolutely, help her out if you really care about her, but if this is just a woman that, 3-4 single moms, how many single moms do you date a week, right? Because that might get expensive for you guys.
And I got it, not on the first date. Like, after the first date, if you actually like her, Trey, and you're like, you know what, can we go on the second one? And she's like, ooh, da-da-da-da, I'll pay for it.
The second one's nice.
The second one, but not on the first one. And Trey, you sound
he's stressed out. He's so stressed out.
Because you sound more like a dad than you do a man. Well, I'm going to prepare for this, I'm going to pay for this, and then I'm going to change the baby's diaper, and then I'll pick her up and take her to school, and then I'll do this for you and that for you. Nah, Trey, don't let him do it to you, bruh.
How about we sound like both the the dad and the man. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you really want your DMs to blow up today?
I can't take it.
I can't
I
even.
sound like both
I
of them.
This is not the Trey G I know.
All
Okay.
right. All right. Well,
Just
listen.
saying, bro.
I'm about to walk up out the studio.
I was about to praise dance.
I can't.
Shit, he said, how about we be a dad and a man because apparently some guys only know how to do one.
And
it's you.
that's right.
Well, y'all hear what's going on. What do you think about this? All right.
We are fighting right now.
Yes, we are. If a guy asks a woman out on a date and you know that she's a single mom, should he pay for the babysitter?
No, because he didn't have those kids. That should be his choice.
What is your
If
name?
he
I
wants
like
to.
And that's true, Kayla. I get what you're saying, but Kayla, let me ask you this: if I asked to take you out on a date and I said, Kayla, I'm gonna take you somewhere and I'm gonna pay for the babysitter for us to go, that wouldn't set me? Would you say that would set me apart from somebody else who's in your DM or somebody else who's trying to get your attention?
Definitely.
Oh, okay, for
Because-
sure.
I know
Yeah,
that's right.
definitely.
Oh, look at Trey. Trey G
That's
said
the
for
point
sure.
I'm trying
Thank
to
you.
Point I'm trying to make. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
not smooth.
Sound like y'all
That's not
connected.
smooth. That's like saying, "Hey, I'll go on a date with me. I'll pay you $300 to do it."
It's not the
yeah,
same.
she's gonna take that date before the guy who isn't
Oh
offering.
my, why are you sweating?
300 bucks.
Oh my God.
Diddy's over here like, "Oh, Trey,
Yeah, I
that's so
understand.
smooth. That's not smooth,
understand,
Trey.
Jeffrey.
That is smooth.
You're literally paying for the date.
It's not the same.
It is.
It is not, bro.
You're literally paying for it.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
That's crazy. That's
You're
crazy.
so dumb. Why are you sweating?
I mean, he's so angry right now.
That's crazy.
I can't. Let me go to the phone line.
Somebody give me a towel.
I know it. Please. Hey, good morning. Who is this?
Good morning, this is Alex.
Hey, Alex, what are your thoughts? You know, we're talking about this. A woman is saying, and she went viral with this. She said, listen, if y'all going to invite her out, she's a single mom, you should pay for her babysitter. You agree?
I don't agree, and I agree at the same time, in the sense that I should be the one offering, and in the sense that if I start off the relationship as a monetary base, you setting up a basis for having a relationship that's based off of money.
Off of money.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank
Well,
you
I
very
like
much.
that.
I did
For
too.
sure.
Thank you, Alex, for your call. I appreciate that. Here's one more. Hey, good morning. Who is this?
Hey, good morning, Dee. This T.
Hey, T. How you doing, T?
Hey, I am great.
All right, T. What do you think? Is it fair that if a man asks a single mom out, shouldn't he pay for the babysitter?
Hell no.
Okay.
She's supposed to call her baby dad. She's supposed to call the grandparents. You already paying for the date. There's no way in hell. That's not your child. That is not your responsibility. You're only trying to go out on a date. It's a different story if y'all were married.
Period. Wow.
All
He
right.
came
Yeah, he did. Came
really
out
direct.
Direct and strong, T. Well, thank you for your call, sir. There's nothing else to talk about, I see, huh? No debating this, huh?
He's like, mm-mm.
No debating, no trying to change your opinion,
I
huh?
mean, you can debate, but I mean, at the end of the day, what you pay for that date, and then you don't see that woman again, and you don't pay for a babysitter, you look like a damn fool.
It does get expensive, man. It would get expensive, bro.
Well, listen, you guys. Ooh, this was a
Boy.
good one.
It was good, but we all understand what the truth obviously is.
Say it again, crew.
Exactly.
Anything opposite of what you say.
You know you don't mean that.
All right, listen, everybody. If you couldn't get through on the phone lines, you still want to talk about it, please hit me up at Dee Dee in the morning.